Wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. What a day to remember. Those people who say that the Biafrans are too emotional. The ugly old fools we have in government offices who say that Igbos are being too emotional because of Nnamdi Kanu's rendition, sentencing, conviction, and whatever they may call it. These same people now are shedding tears. You see what I hate in this life? I hate to see adults cry. Adults cry is very, very bad. You watching me, you hearing my voice, just pray that you never cry at old age. I want you to see this clip of one of the enemies of Biafra land, one of the saboteurs, one of the betrayers of all time in this 21st century, by name Nyesom Ezenwowike. He betrayed everybody around him, including his own tribe. He denied being an Igbo man because he believes that the zoo is going to make him a president one day. He buyed our people in Obibo in 2020, precisely October 20, when the NSAS protest is going on, non-minding other extrajudicial silent killings going on in Port Harcourt during his reign as a governor. Now, the same person now is coming out to cry that those people who are supporting Fubara for betraying him, that they are going to die. Look at Nyesom Wike very well. Look at Peter Obi. If they tell you that Peter Obi senior Nyesom Wike, you might say, I am making a mistake. Go and check their age differences. Then you come back, we discuss more. But let me just show you this clip where he is rendering curses on those people who are supporting Fubara for betraying him. Watch this clip and then we'll come back here to give you the lowdown of everything. And I will name all the whole people Nyesom Wike have betrayed. All the whole people Nyesom Wike have sabotaged. Even climbing on the ladder of power from these people. Regardez. We'll come back here for more discussion. Please, share, like, comment, and subscribe. Now me, Ukulora, I will always be here to give you message. Oh yeah?
But let me tell you one thing. And I say today, this 7th of February, whoever is watching this program, whether you're a senator, whether a House of Reps member, whether you're a minister, or whether you're a governor, and you support betrayers, people continue to betray you in life. Let me say it again. Whether you're a senator, whether you're a member of House of Representatives, whether you're a minister, and whether you're a governor, you sit down and support those who betray. Betrayal is your portion. Betrayal is your portion. Betrayal is your portion. And the day you will be betrayed, you will not have mouth to say anything. There you will collapse. And there you will grow. And they will announce social person have died. Because that is the seed that you planted. Whatever you plant, you reap. Whatever you sow, you reap. So since you are sowing betrayal, betrayal will follow you everywhere. I have told you, and don't take it for granted. Watch. Watch. Every governor who is doing a second tenure, who has ambition to put a successor and is supporting betrayal, you will never survive it. You will never survive it. Betrayal will follow you. From the day your successor comes in, my own took so many months, your own will start immediately that the president has been inaugurated. That is what the gods of the land have told me to tell all of you. And what I tell you is the truth. Prophecy.
What a day to remember. Or I see the message, right? There's a word we always use in my own local dialect. I don't know about you. See me the one day I made it very clear earlier on that I hate adults cry. I hate to see adults cry. Look at Nyesom Wike. Okay, let us take it this way. I made there's some comment here before. Peter OBH. Peter OBH. Okay, Peter OBH. Peter OB is 64 years old. Am I communicating? Wike age. Okay. Nyesom Wike is 58 years old. That is, Peter Obi gave this man 6 good years of his time. 6 good years. Look at Nyesom Wike and look at Peter Obi. You can find out that Nyesom Wike is going. In fact, he is gone already. What you are seeing in Nyesom Wike is just an empty vessel. In fact, it's a walking corpse. I repeat, Nyesom Wike is a walking corpse. Forget about all this gara. All these gara is because of people who are protecting them and the kind of money they have looted that is making their head to blow off. Let us come back to betraying. Nyesom Wike betrayed Amechi, who is his successor, or rather, who is a predecessor. Abi, that's what they talk about. Abi, yeah, his predecessor, because Nayin give him power. So Wike na successor of Amechi. Okay, Peter Odele handed power to Amechi, right? Then Amechi handed power to Wike. On those process, it is a kind of godfatherism, because that's exactly what is happening. But they are not making it too open. Maybe their own condition is very, very cordial and it is understandable to anybody. Maybe they are collecting like 5% or even 3% out of whatever that's coming to Rivers State as a former governor. Nyesom Wike came. Nyesom Wike was demanding 50% of total internally generated revenue, IGR, of Rivers State. After Lagos, the second most country or state that produces IGR for the zoo is Rivers State, right? So, Nyesom Wike want to collect 50% to the extent Fubara offered him 25. No, from 20% to 25. He refused. A very stupid and greedy idiot. I cannot call him old fool because he's still young man. But look at it now. You are swearing for people that they are going to die, not knowing that you yourself, you are a walking corpse. This brings us back to, or rather, to that quote that says, "He who is down fears no fall." Nyesom Wike have already known that he is down, he is going, so he wants to drag people to follow him. But that his cause, notwithstanding, is not going to yield any fruit, because you are laying cause on an altar of sabotage, on an altar of betraying your own people, on an altar of innocent Rivers State people blood. You betrayed Amechi, you betrayed Peter Odele and his wife, you betrayed Goodluck Jonathan and his wife. Wife of Goodluck Jonathan, now he carry Nyesom Wike by hand, carry him, go hand over to Peter Odele. This is my son. Make him somebody. This same idiot called Nyesom Wike later came out and began to confess that he arose to prim, he arose to the top by nobody's help. That nobody ever helped him. That he is the one that is always out there to making sure that he plays his politics very well. That same man is swearing for those who are supporting Fubara in betraying him. Not that Fubara betrayed him, but Fubara wanted to balance the equation the same way the people who handed over power to him, Nyesom Wike, did. But he refused because he is so greedy. He is looking at the kind of money. In fact, he wants to surpass Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Rivers State. If he collected 50% from Fubara, the next person who is going to replace Fubara, don't be surprised, Wike is going to amend it to be collecting either 60 or 70% of IGR being generated by Rivers State. But today, what is happening? The same Nyesom Wike betrayed Atiku Abubakar. Nyesom Wike betrayed the foolish men. I will not call them 5 wise men. With 5 foolish men, the G5. Nyesom Wike betrayed them. Nyesom Wike betrayed the whole of PDP and their structure. That same Nyesom Wike is laying cause. But I don't know what is happening. Well, let me tell you, my brother. The causes of all the whole Biafrans, both the living and the dead, is working against him. That is number 1. Number 2, Nyesom Wike never believed that a day like this will come. That the devil himself turned to a general overseer. Nyesom Wike, now be the devil. He never believed that a day like this day will come in his life. Let me tell you that Nyesom Wike he have lost woefully on all ramifications. When Nyesom Wike begin to turn to even the people he called pig, I'm a witness of that. During this earlier of this fight between him and Fubara, what happens? Asante Dokobas and a German said, he can never be alive and watch an German who was climbed to the seat of power to be demoted by somebody who is not an German, which is an Ikwere man, Wike. And what did Wike reply? Wike called him pig, that he doesn't matter in the politics of Nigeria, or rather in the politics of Rivers State. Many months or years down the line, this same Nyesom Wike went to Asante Dokubo, plus other Igwes and other chieftaincy titles holders and other what will I call it, traditional rulers. Nyesom Wike insulted as a governor. Nyesom Wike has swallowed all those his gara and then went to meet them one after the other. That was when I know that Wike have lost this fight. And Fubara, being Ikwere, being a Ijo man being an Opobo. I think Fubara is Opobo, but they are partially Ujo. If I'm mistaken, please correct me in the comment section. Fubara have made it clear to him that, listen to me, I am an Igbo man, and I'll be like to be addressed as such. In fact, it is one of the reasons why they give that state of emergency. But some people will not know. They say it's because of Wike. No, because he identified as an Igbo man. So, Nyesom Wike, who claimed not to be an Igbo, now want to play game with somebody who said, I am an Igbo man, and the brain of an Igbo man and the blood is working through me. So I will show you the stuff we are made of. Then now, it just opens small movie for Wike. Wike start to jump up and down. We go down, travel, almost all the whole River State. All the whole people he insulted as a governor. He want all of them to apologize. Let's forget about what happened behind closed doors. Let's forget about the kind of Ghana must have a change hands. Public funds. They are ready to spend it at any time, at any day, with any amount they want to spend because they don't labor for it. How many of them could come out now and tell you that I have established business and become successful in my business before venturing into politics? The answer is zero. All of them is just career politicians. So my happiness today is that the Biafrans who witnessed the massacre and the bad mounting of Nyesom Wike and also the denial of Nyesom Wike saying that he's not an Igbo man is very happy today to see that same person crying like a baby. Adult cry is very, very bad. My advice to you, hearing my voice, are you an Igbo man? Are you still acclaimed an Igbo man? Or are you still planning to declare your stand, being an Igbo, Ikwere, Opobo, or wherever you may choose to belong? But the question there now is, are you happy what is happening today? What is your own take over this matter? I would like to hear our diverse opinions at the comment section of this video. You know what it means. Make sure you do what? You subscribe, you share, you like, and you comment. Follow us on all our social media handles. Let me read this small article. What a day to remember. The devil himself turned to a general overseer. Laugh out loud. Like seriously, even if Fubara don't end up winning the second term, he has succeeded in giving Wike a high BP. Wike hardly sleep nowadays. He doesn't spend his weekends in Abuja again. He is now spending all his weekends in Rivers because he wants to gather the minds of the River people. He wants to, so that Turumbu will then make you the 001 of Rivers State. It's not done. Fubara as an Igbo man have played a very fast one on Wike by doing what? By decamping to APC. Then let me see how you are neither hot nor cold, how you are going to contend being in APC and also in PDP. Whereas, As Wike stand now, Wike don't have a party. Wike is just a OS member. Anywhere you drag Wike to go now, Wike will follow you. He have no party. So Igbo, on our way down, Igbo Queen, on have done well, eh? This message is very, very important, and I would like you to circulate it, so that people will get to understand that our Ubonga Oga, where they claim say nothing they happen, eh? If they claim say, me, now, you don't they cry. Anyway, let me just end it here. I don't want this message to go too far. Just like, share, comment, and subscribe for more interesting videos. Wike should be ashamed of himself for being a dog that licks his vomit at every given opportunity. Of course, this is not somebody you can trust. But anyway, let's just end it here. Catch you later.